Have you ever wondered what would happen if a tiny bird could hear the truth of your heart? Today, Stories Satcher brings you a magical fable of a brother, a sister, and a hummingbird whose song could vanish when lies crept in. Finn loved tinkering with screws and springs, while Daisy sat beside him, sketching every invention into her leather book. Their grandfather's workshop was a forest of wonders. Shelves bowed under jars of gears and prisms. Brass tools gleamed like hidden treasure. And at the very heart of the bench rested their greatest marvel, a tiny brass hummingbird. It sang a crystal melody born from the harmony of brother and sister's friendship. One summer, their cousin Jax came to stay, quick with a smile, quicker with words. But his eyes lingered on the workshop, not with wonder, but with hunger. Why build when you could just take? He whispered to Finn. Take some gears from Uncle Sam's workshop. It's family treasure anyway. Not stealing, right? Finn hesitated, but temptation is a dangerous guest. That night, Finn crept into Uncle Sam's workshop. Shadows stretched long across shelves of brass and iron. His eyes caught a single gear, small, carved with markings that shimmered faintly, almost alive. Just one piece, he whispered, slipping it into his pocket. But the moment he did, far away in grandfather's workshop, the hummingbird shuddered. Its wings twitched, its glow dimmed. Daisy sat up in bed, sketchbook pressed to her chest. Something was wrong. The workshop no longer glowed with gentle music. It echoed only with a harsh, mechanical ticking. She stormed Finn. "What have you done?" she cried. "You broke it, Finn. You broke us. You listened to Jax instead of truth." Their voices clashed, tools clattered, sketches tore, and in the corner, the hummingbird ticked like a countdown. Later that night, heartbroken, Daisy searched the workshop. Her hand brushed against a hidden drawer. Inside lay a folded parchment. Her grandfather's note. The hummingbird sings only when the key of pure intentions is turned. Good friends are like carriers of musk. They leave a gift, or at least a fragrance, wherever they go. But false friends are like smoky bellows. They may burn your clothes or leave you smelling of smoke. Choose wisely whom you walk beside. Daisy went and talked to Finn, very gently. Finn listened, guilt burning in his chest. "I was wrong," he whispered. "But it's too late. I tried to fix it. Nothing worked." Daisy placed her hand on his shoulder. "It isn't tools the bird needs, Finn. It's truth. Return what you took. It is never too late if you're brave enough to be honest." For a moment, Finn's shame chained him still. Daisy's words glowed like a lantern in the dark, and at last, he nodded. Together, Finn and Daisy slipped back into Uncle Sam's workshop. With trembling hands, Finn placed the gear back where it belonged. At that instant, across the way, the hummingbird stirred. Its ticking slowed, softer, steadier, until silence. They raced back, hearts pounding. On the bench, it waited. Still, Finn and Daisy held their breath together. Daisy whispered, "Please, sing." The brass chest glowed bright once more. Wings unfolded, and a crystal melody rang out, more beautiful than ever. Finn and Daisy smiled through tears, their bond stitched together with truth. Jax stood in the window. His usual grin was gone. The hummingbird sang on, but Jax stayed silent, and in his eyes flickered something new, the beginning of change. True friendship is the sweetest song of all. If you enjoyed this fable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is Stories Catcher, where every tale carries a little magic, a little wisdom, and many more stories are waiting to be caught.